Good afternoon, dear students. Today we are going to understand one of the fossil gymnosperm, Bennettitis. This is a fossil gymnosperm which was present during the early Jurassic and late Cretaceous period in different countries like in America, in Europe, Russia and also in India. Its systematic position is as given: subdivision Cycadopsida, order Bennettitis, its family Cycadodiaceae, and genus is named as Cycadodia. Commonly, many European paleobotanists they named this Cycadodia as Bennettitis. So, the two alternate names are given to this single genus. Either it may be known as Bennettitis or it may be known as Cycadodia. This fossil gymnosperm was just like today's Gymnosperm cycas. It was having the stem which was stout like this, and it was having the branching, it was having the leaves on the upper side. So it is present today, we can get in the form of fossil, in the form of petrifaction fossil. The trunk of Bennettitis were short, stout, spherical to subspherical and branched. On the above part of the trunk there was crown of pinnately compound leaves at the top, which we can observe here. These are pinnately compound leaves which were present at the top of the stem. You can observe the flowers are also present in this animated type of plant that is given. So this was the fossil gymnosperm that was present during the Jurassic period. Now, when we observe its internal structure of the stem, in its internal structure we observe that it was having the epidermis. Presently the epidermis is not well preserved. Then we can observe on the epidermal part the remaining leaf bases are present in the form of the ramenta. In the internal portion there is very large cortex. Inside the cortex there are mucilage canals. Then there are leaf traces, they are present, and conjoined collateral vascular bundles are present. Vascular bundles are present in the form of the rings. Each vascular bundle is having the phloem on the upper side. In the middle portion there is cambium, and toward the lower portion there was xylem. Then in the central portion there was pith. In between this leaf traces, in between the cortex we can observe the leaf traces and mucilage canals. We can observe some secondary growth also. When there was secondary growth, the secondary growth was in the form of the secondary xylem, and in between the vascular bundles there was medullary range. In the secondary structure we can observe the tracheids, only vessels were completely absent. Now the another portion that we are going to understand is reproductive part. The reproduction of the Bennettitis takes place by the flowers. Now, although this is Gymnosperm, its reproductive part is known as flowers because it appears like the flower, and the flower is bisexual or hermaphrodite, where both the male and female parts can be observed. So the flower of the Bennettitis that appeared like this, where we can observe these are microsporophylls. The microsporophylls were about 20 or more than that. They were at the base, they were present at the base, and complete microsporophylls were surrounded by the hairy bracts. So these hairy bracts were present. In the central part there was central axis. Microsporophylls may be present as per their stages in the two forms. One is expanded microsporophyll which opened, whereas another was immature microsporophyll which remain closed. So these microsporophylls is the main part of male structure. The microsporophylls were made up of this structure which is nothing but the rachish, and there was microsporangia. The microsporangia were present in the rows, two rows of the microsporangia were there, and inside the microsporangia there were microspores. Now about the female part. Female part, it may be called as a gynoecium, or that is the megasporophyll. This megasporophyll were present in this central axis because this was the bisexual flower, therefore both the male and the female part were present on the same flower. So this female portion was made up of receptacle, then there was stalk, and at the end of the stalk, at the terminal end, there was presence of the ovule. In between the stalked ovules, there was sterile portion that was known as interseminal scales. The ovule was orthotropous ovule, straight ovule, and in between this stalked ovules there was interseminal scales which were non-fertile region. The complete portion was again covered by the bracts. So this was covered by the bracts. Here the bisexual flower, complete structure of the bisexual flower is completed. So thank you all.